Yo, what is up, guys? Opening day. Friday night spikes. We're here. Let's go. You got me right now. You got just me. As you see, I'm kicking it. Fired to be here. Appreciate each and every single one of you that's here. Man, what a day. What a day of games. It's not over yet either. Texas just let Louisville come back, man. Tie it up. 2-2. We are going to extras in Arlington, which, of course, I am in Arlington. 4-3, Vandy, Grand Canyon, bottom of the 8th. We got that one going on. We got Old Smile saying, go Hogs. What's up, man? Good to have you. Appreciate you tuning in. Guys, again, appreciate you all. We're trying to get my guy Jake Mckeever in here. I think Wi-Fi is giving him some issues. Y'all let me know if it's me. If it's me, is it choppy? Can you not hear me? If so, please let me know. I think Jake, though, who is at the stadium, is the one having the Wi-Fi issues. So, anyways, we're going to try to figure it out. First Friday night spikes. We'll it's opening day for us too. We got to get off some of the cobwebs. We got to figure some things out. Yeah, I think it's Jake at the stadium. I think that's where the Wi-Fi issues are coming for him. So, anyways, appreciate you all tuning in, guys. Again, I'm Chris Phillips. We're trying to get Jake Mckeever in here. I'll tell y'all where Harrison fan is in a second. You won't believe this shit. Anyways, guys, Friday night spikes, of course, brought to you by our friends over at FanDuel. Visit FanDuel.com/SECU to join today and get started with $150 in bonus bets when you win your first $5 bet. Guys, FanDuel's got college baseball now. They've got college baseball. They're going to have it every single day. So now we can gamble on college baseball on top of everything else. So, FanDuel.com/SECU to get started with $150 in bonus bets today when you win your first $5 bet. Guys, and of course, make sure, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, check us out via podcast. Wherever you get those, you can also find us across all social media platforms, as well as our website, secunfiltered.com. I could say that literally front ways, back ways in my sleep if I had to. I just saw Jake pop. Didn't look like he had better service or better Wi-Fi, and he jumped out for some reason. Let me text him real quick. Hot Boudin says, how to watch the Vandy game. It is on MLB Network, which I do not have. I'm in an Airbnb in Arlington, Texas. They have YouTube TV, which is a shocker. That's not typically a thing. Most of these Airbnbs, they do not have any sort of YouTube TV, cable, anything. This person does, but of course, MLB Network is not included. So, let's see. We're going to try to get McKeever in here. He's at the stadium. He's at the stadium covering the game. So I don't want him to feel bad he's not in here right now because he is. We got Jake on set or on scene covering the game. We're going to try to see if we can get Jake in here. If not, it's okay. It's okay. Typically, Jake's going to be in here. Funny enough, let me say this. And guys, we want to hear from you, by the way. This show, let's set the expectations for this show really quickly. Let's set the expectations for this show. This is going to be about as laid back and casual and shooting the shit and chilling and about as fun as we do. Like, really, truly. This is not a show, I don't want to say to be taken seriously because it is, because we pride ourselves on our content, but this is for the homies. This show is for the homies. This show, you could say, this is for the boys. This is for the boys to come together. We're going to kick it every Friday night, talk what happened, talk some baseball, talk whatever may come up. This is for us. You know what I mean? This isn't your buttoned up. We do all that during the week, the previews, the predictions, and the breakdowns. This is for us, man, to shoot the shit and have a good time. That's really what this is. Typically, it's going to be me, Jake Mckeever, and Harrison Fan. And Kane asked the question. Kane says, you left early You're missing free baseball. Well, Kane, yes, I left early. You know why I left early, Kane? Because I'm a professional. Someone has to man the controls. Jake can't even get on because he's at the stadium and the Wi-Fi sucks in there. So if I were there, who would be going live right now? Who would you be listening to? We wouldn't even be live. So ideally, either because I'm going to be on the road, obviously, a lot. Jake's going to be on the road some. Harrison's going to be on the road some. So ideally, there will be at least one person, maybe not on the road, that can host, has good Wi-Fi, right? Can host. And tonight I said, you know what? I'll bite the bullet. I'm down. I'll leave in the 7th inning, go set up. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. And so here we are. We're going to do it right. We're going to do it right. Again, I want to hear from you guys. Hot Buddha says, shit's over. Vandy dub 4-3. The Vandy boys hang on for dear life. Hang on for dear life. Wow. I'm telling Jake right now, bro, go cover the game. You're there. When it's over, you can jump in. He can also just keep us updated. I don't mind. Listen, I don't mind steering this ship tonight. I don't mind steering this ship. Again, I'd love to hear from y'all, man. This is also for y'all. This show is for y'all. We want to interact with y'all, the comments, whatever y'all have got, questions, whatever y'all got, man. We want to hear from you. I think Jake's going to try to jump back in again. Let's see. Just a black screen. Black screen from Jake Mckeever. It's okay. It's bad stadium Wi-Fi. Okay, also, funny side note. I have to put him on blast. I have to, because you may be saying to yourself, wait a minute. Was Harrison Fant on the graphic that you dropped? Right? Wasn't he on the graphic that you dropped about promoting Friday Night Spikes? Wasn't he on that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have to put him on blast for this. I have to. Harrison is not on Friday Night Spikes tonight because, y'all prepare yourselves, quote, my friends are throwing a massive Valentine's cocktail party I'm on the way to. Valentine's cocktail party. I continue. We rented out a bar knowing the owner. Been a busy day. So Harrison is busy with a Valentine's cocktail party. That's why Harrison can't get on Friday Night Spikes and talk ball. He's at a Valentine's cocktail party. You know what? Good for you, but I got to put you on blast for that. I had to put Harrison on blast for that before we got into the baseball stuff. So, Donovan, what's up, man? LSU fan here. Look good. Yeah, LSU crushed today. LSU crushed. They looked really good. Today was a mixed bag a little bit, and obviously, again, Texas is still rolling. We'll see how they finish up. But the SEC right now, on the day, the SEC, 16-2 overall. A couple teams had doubleheaders. Arkansas, I think Mississippi State had one. Kentucky had one because they lost their second game. Nice job, Cats. 16-2 on the day. Oklahoma had a doubleheader. Good job. OU goes 2-0. Got a Sooner fan in here. Stevie G, what's up? So the SEC trying to go 17-2 if Texas can hang on for dear life. They were up 2-0, bottom of the ninth, and blew the lead. But I will say it's good to find out those warts in the opening weekend when you play good competition. But you just, dude, you know what the equivalent of college bullpens is? College bullpens and college kickers. Those two things are equal. Which, if you see me, by the way, adjusting here, I don't know how I want to sit right now. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this setup. I really don't. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know. I can't get comfortable. Whatever. Anyways, college kickers and college bullpens. You can't trust either one of them. You can't trust either one of them. Maybe this is a little bit better. You can't trust either one of them. College kickers and college bullpens. Can't trust them. Especially in the opening weekend and early in the season. Greg Alexander, who lost? Who lost? Yeah, 2 losses. So you've got Kentucky lost and Missouri lost. Missouri got blasted by Penn State. Blasted, which Mizzou's just going to be a bad baseball team. And there's just no other way to put it. They're going to be a bad baseball team. Carrick Jackson, God bless him. He has the toughest job in the conference, one of the toughest jobs in college baseball. And then Kentucky dropped their second in a doubleheader. They beat Lipscomb 11-0, I believe it was, first game. Lost the second game like 3-1. So Cats don't play tomorrow and then play on Sunday. Don't play tomorrow, play on Sunday. Anyways, guys, our friend Jake Mckeever is at Globe Life right now covering the end of Texas Louisville. Yours truly was there. Left, obviously, to be here with you all here on Friday Night Spikes. Again, welcome in. Thank you all so much. Hey, make sure you comment. Let us know where you're from. Who's your team? What do you think about opening day? We'd love to hear from you. You got any questions? We'd love to answer those. Again, this is Friday Night Spikes. This is going to be a lot of this. You see how I'm sitting right now, lounging? It's going to be a lot of this. It's going to be a lot of this. We do a lot of content that is very structured and we have fun with it either way, right? But it's very structured, and this is not that. This is going to be shooting the shit, having a good time, talking baseball. Every Friday night, you're going to get this. It's going to be a good time. Now, there may be some Fridays I'm not on it. It might be Jake Mckeever and Harrison. It might be just Jake Mckeever. It might be just Harrison. I don't know. Or it might be just me like it is now. But somebody is going to be here. I'm going to try to jump into as many as possible. Seeing some comments about A&M. Max Malone, A&M not looking too hot. A&M wins 4-2. Guys, here's the thing. I will say this. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun with it. And I'm going to get to the Arkansas thing in a second. Because what I'm about to say is, it's one game. But we talked about it yesterday. Yesterday. Which SEC fan base would be most likely to blow a gasket if they lost on opening day? I think Arkansas was one we mentioned. Texas A&M would have been another. Listen, it was too close for comfort. I think a lot of emotions on opening night. And also, by the way, y'all gonna think I'm trying to make excuses. I know it. But I was told tonight at Globe Life by someone whose baseball opinion I trust that the kid Elon threw is a stud. Like, they've apparently got a stud. That Elon kid was a stud. So, I know, take it for what it's worth. But even a school like Elon can have a dude that goes out there and you can run out there and he can do something like that. He can compete. So now Arkansas, they had the doubleheader. They win big in the second game. First game, oh my goodness. It was like Arkansas fans' worst nightmare had come to life. It's a cold day in Fayetteville. The bats are ice cold. You go down 2-1, top of the 10th or whatever. I thought Arkansas was cooked. Give them credit for coming back and winning via the walk-off. But you are right. I mean, listen, here's the thing, though. It doesn't really apply in baseball where you say, like, well, it's a win that felt like a loss. Well, you know what? When you get to the end of the season, nobody's going to remember. You'll remember it maybe, but it's not going to be like top of mind. Like, man, I'm still mad about the way we won on opening day. A win's a win in college baseball, man. It just is. You take them how you can get them, really, truly. you take them how you can get them. So, I'm still seeing 2-2. If somebody wants to give us an update on, what just happened? What just happened? We lost the camera for a second. I may have moved something here. I got to be careful. Let me know y'all still got me. I may have probably sat on a cord or something like that. Who knows what I did? Probably sat on a cord. Y'all should still have me. Good. All right, cool. Kyle Shaw. I said Shaw there. I was like, is it Show or Shaw? Kyle Shaw. Go Big Orange from Ohio. Kyle, what's up, man? Go Big Orange from Ohio. Max Malone says go Big Orange. Got some Tennessee fans here. Yeah, Tennessee very ho-hum tonight, right? Tennessee very ho-hum, defending champs. I was curious, though. I was like, there's going to be a lot of emotion there, ring ceremony. They went out there and took care of the business. I mean, I would expect it. Tony Vitello's a no-nonsense, like, hey, that was last year's team. Even if you were on that team, that was last year's team. We're this year's team. Who gives a shit? Let's go out and play ball. And I expected Tennessee to handle it the right way. They did. Ho-hum. The champs do what the champs do. So Russell says Liam Doyle strutted after his first K against Hofstra. I didn't see that. Really? Okay. He does fit right in then, to your point. Russ, he does fit right in. I did see Liam Doyle today was up to 97 with the fastball. So, that we may in a few weeks be talking about that as one of the most high impact and one of the best portal pickups of anybody in the SEC. So, speaking of Liam Doyle, hey, how about we shout out his former team? I don't know if we got any Rebs in here. I don't know if any hotty toddy gosh almighties are tuned in. But Ole Miss impressed me today. Of course, I was there for that whole game. Got on field post game. It was a lot of fun. Big J Jern over here. Media guys. I'm more of a little J, if a J at all, really. No, we had a good time, though. Ole Miss looked great. Hunter, here we go. There he is. Deep South picks. Hotty toddy, baby. I was just talking about you. Hunter Elliott, man. Dude, he was lights out. I thought he was really good. I'll tell you this, I fully expected the kid to be a little bit rusty. And I wouldn't have blamed if he was. Kid hadn't really pitched in a game like that in 2 years. And he comes out, gives you 5 scoreless. I mean, against a quality opponent. It's not like he went out there against Manhattan, no shot at Mississippi State, or went out there against Elon, or went out there against Sacred Heart, or went out there against just, keep rattling the names off, which you still would have said that was impressive, right? Hey, good job, tip the cap. To do it against the Arizona team that I think a lot of people have pretty high hopes for and think's going to be pretty good in the Big 12, that was impressive, man. And I would say for both Ole Miss and Texas in this tournament, you can't. I don't think you can look at anything. We can react to wins and losses and all that, but you can't look at really anything on opening day and say, man, that team's just not going to be able to hit all season. Nope, they're going to pitch good all season, right? So I'm not going to sit here and say for Ole Miss and Texas, like, man, like the pitching staff's just going to be crazy lights out. Like, they're not going to give up any run, get the best ERA in the conference. That would be a little much. But if you're a fan of Ole Miss and even Texas, who I know right now is in a fight against Louisville, and I'm seeing 3-3, is somebody out there watching the game that can comment in here and tell us what the hell is going on? Because I'm now seeing 3-3, bottom of the 10th. 3-3, bottom of the 10th. Sheesh, man. Anyways, the Jared Spencer kid for Texas, I thought was really, really good. He was up high 90s with his fastball. Got kind of a little bit of a funky delivery. but just good shit. He's just got good shit. Really good shit. Love the slider. He works it off the fastball. And then, yeah, man, Hunter Elliott was awesome. He was awesome. He was awesome. And for both those fan bases, you got to be really, really encouraged by this, especially Texas, I think, because I think Texas is in more of a position probably than Ole Miss. That, like, if they get good pitching, I think they've got the rest of it. Give Louisville's guy credit. He shoved too. And their pitching staff credit. They've shoved tonight. But Texas has got hitting. They've got sticks. So, Bart, Chris, what's the 1-2 games we should be watching tomorrow other than ours? Like top 2 matchups to keep an eye on. Well, let me use my handy-dandy friend named WarrenNolan.com to pull up the schedule. I mean, essentially every game we got today. Well, here you go. I'll tell you this. And I don't know, Bart, who your team is. Maybe I should. Forgive me. But, I mean, Texas Ole Miss, if that's not one of your teams, Texas Ole Miss is a must-see. Clemson Zona in the tournament. I guess, do you have flow? Flow baseball is the question. Do you have flow? Yeah, Stevie G. Listen, Stevie G, I saw your comment. I apologize. I wasn't trying to just skip over because Stevie G commented. He commented, who else had an inside the park homer today? Nobody. That's who. Only OU did. Only OU did. Yeah, I mean, I think Oklahoma did what they were supposed to do, handle business. They beat, Lehigh? Yeah, I mean, I thought they looked good. Yeah, I think Oklahoma's going to be a solid club. I really do. Yeah. Very solid club. Love the 2 Henderson twins. Love those 2 guys at the front of the rotation. They're electric both. So, I'm really curious to see what Oklahoma's going to be this year. Hot Boudin, what'd you think of Cade Anderson for LSU? Thought he was really, really good. He was shut down. Really good for them. Yeah. Love his motion. Love his mechanics. Fills the zone. Yeah, he's got good stuff. I mean, you see why he was in that spot. So, no, I love his game. Love the kid's game. Russell Ambrose, yeah, Duke trying to bounce back. That's a good one. They lost to – who was the team they lost to? God, I just watched the highlight before we jumped on here. And I'm forgetting. But, yes, Vandy, Nebraska. That's a really good game. Vandy gets a dub, beats Grand Canyon. You talk about a team that needed to go 2-1 in their tournament. Dude, Vandy, that'd be a shot in the arm for the Vandy boys now. That'd be a shot in the arm for the Vandy boys. Yeah, hey, come out of your tournament with a winning record. I think that'd be a shot in the arm for the Vandy boys. Absolutely. Yeah, it was Cincinnati that Duke lost to. So yeah. Hot Boudin, yes, I did. I saw the story. Cade Ballou homering today after his mother passed away this morning from cancer. Yeah, man, it's touching. It's one of those baseball moments. It's tear-jerking, just poetic. You know what I mean? So you feel for the young man. You feel for Cade. We send our prayers and our thoughts to he and his family. You know, hitting a home run is not going to replace the loss of a loved one. But it was, yes, to your point, it was a cool moment. Yeah, it really was. Yeah, it was a neat moment. You get those. It's interesting, man. You get those kind of moments in baseball. You do. You get those kind of moments in baseball. Stevie G, I did not watch the biggest upset of the day because I think the biggest upset of the day was, what do you think, Stevie G? It was either Michigan beating UVA or it was Cincy beating Duke, right? I don't know of another one, really. So no, I've been at Globe Life all day. I have been keeping up with all these games on my phone as much as possible, but we have been busy taking it all in at Globe Life. So that's what I've been doing. So Again, guys, keep it coming. Keep it coming, man. I want to hear from you. This is a show for all of us to shoot the shit and have a good time. A lot of great horns, by the way. A lot of great Longhorns in a lot of great Longhorns in Arlington. But I will say, it's interesting how this tournament, and I was told this tonight, it's not well attended. It's just not well attended. I don't know why. It just I thought Texas would have more people. I really did. I just do. We're in Dallas. We're in Arlington. Where are they at? But you know what I think did it though? I will be curious what the crowd's like tomorrow. Because how dare I, right? It is Valentine's Day. It is a Friday night. Like, I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I thought there'd be a bigger crowd tonight. So, what do I keep doing? I am doing something. When I'm leaning up, I'm hitting some cord. Let me see. Oh, there it is. It's not plugged all the way in. That'll do it. That'll do it. My apologies. My apologies. Cord wasn't plugged all the way in. I'm sitting here moving, and it's coming out the socket. Let's see. I want to go back to this comment. Yeah, Stevie G is as a newcomer. Seems like you guys care more about baseball in the Big 12. I'm all for it. Yeah, Stevie G. I feel very confident. I feel very, very confident in saying that. The SEC. I'll tell you this: the SEC fan bases. Not only do we love college baseball, it's like personal. It's more personal than basketball. I think the reason is too, like the SEC's this season's been great for the SEC on the hardwood. I'm stoked for the slate tomorrow. Stoked. I'm absolutely stoked for the slate. So the SEC has had success on the hardwood. But dude, on the diamond, we're talking about winning 5 straight national championships by 5 different teams. Think about how crazy that is. It's the postseason success that I think makes it even more personal for baseball. And for me personally, Stevie G, I played baseball through college. I was a lowly D2 baseball player, by the way. But I love the game. My passion comes out for it. It hits different for me. I hit a different gear when baseball season comes, man. I really do. I love it, man. I flat out love it. I love baseball. By the way, I know we got a lot of Aggies in here. We got Sooners in here. We probably don't have a lot of Longhorns in here because their game is going on. I want to show y'all something, but I'm afraid y'all might block me if I show you because I was given a gift tonight. So essentially, I'll tell you this. At this event, they have what? Did they lose? Did Texas lose? Did Texas lose? Kane says, how do the Longhorns choke that game away? Kane, did they lose? They lost. Golly. Wow, really? I'm double checking you, Kane. ESPN app, you sorry SOB. Wow. Bart, did the horn get sawed off? I tell you this. One loss is one loss, but that's painful, man. That's to be up 2-0. To be up 2-0. Bottom of the 9th, and you cannot hang on and win the ball game. That's a gut punch. I tell you what, that puts a lot of pressure on Texas tomorrow night. That puts a lot of pressure on Texas tomorrow night. Okay, now that Texas has lost, y'all won't be as mad at me when I show you what I was gifted tonight. So essentially, there's this influence. Y'all can kind of see it in the corner. There's this influencer suite. It sounds so cringy and corny. Essentially, they've got a suite where they're taking care of people that, you know, are influential in the college baseball community, I suppose. Anyways, we got to go there. I was gifted this hat. Y'all tell me. It's not a Texas hat. It is a Texas hat. It is a Texas hat. But it's an Austin hat. This hat is fire. It's the upside down here we go. The upside down lettering hat. All my Aggies and Sooners and just blocked me. And listen, I'm a hat guy. You'll probably never see me wear this on the stream. I'd almost guarantee you'll never see me wear it. Because I just have this belief, like, I've thought about rocking certain teams' gear, but then I'm like, well, what if an A&M fan tunes in and I'm rocking a Texas thing and they're like, this dude's a Texas homer. He never tunes in again. Or the opposite. What if I'm rocking what if I go to A&M for the week and I'm rocking the Gig'em and a Texas person too? They're like, oh, this guy's an Aggie. I'm never tuning in. I'm like, why would I even put myself in that position? So anyways, yeah, no, there's a lot of people. I see all y'all in the comments dancing on the grave. Oh, Schloss starts his Texas tenure 0-1. Wow. I know y'all are devastated. There's a lot of people that are devastated in the chat. Drop your F's in the chat for Schloss losing his opener. F's in the chat for Schloss for the Horns. Sheesh. That's like, again, it's one game, but man, that one hurts. That hurts. That hurts if you're the Horns. That hurts. Louisville walks it off. I got to post this real quick. Wow. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see this. This might be illegal too, but I don't care. Let's see. If y'all haven't seen the highlight. Wow. How about that, folks? And the crowd in the chat goes whichever direction you go. Anyways, guys, appreciate you all tuning in. This has been electric, man. Friday Night Spikes. We're rocking and rolling, baby. Shooting the shit, having a good old time. Rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. This made me laugh. Jim's going to end up at Texas Tech next year. Jesus. Oh, my goodness. I feel like I've missed some comments from earlier, so I'm trying to go back. Let's see. Here we go. Taco Truck Man says, when did Olsen was strong pushing into the park? First game under early, first game from any freshman. Just have to get on a roll. Yeah, I'm not worried about A&M at all, dude. Like you said, it's one game. It's cold in a lot of these places too. I mean, bats are cold early. Jimbo Bobby P. Jones. Ready to hit Founders Park. Going to head down to good old Platte West after the win. Oh, Platte West. Attaboy. Go down to Platte West after the win. Attaboy. Wow. Wow. How about it, Michael? Woo Pig, baby. Woo Pig. Pigs dub. Pigs dub. I'll tell you this, though. On a serious note about Texas, this is what we talked about. This is what we talked about from the standpoint, hey, what can haunt Texas? Well, you just saw it. You just saw it. I mean, you just saw it. Their pitching. We talked about their pitching. Their pitching woes. The lack of pitching depth. I mean, and again, I think this is the positive. This is the positive of these tournaments, though, in my opinion, because at least you get a look at what the warts are early. And by the way, Louisville's Louisville is, a lot of people think they're going to be a good club this year. So, it's not like Texas lost to some just no-name scrub. But, if you're Texas, that really hurts. that really hurts. So, Michael says Clemson looked good. They did. Hey, Clemson's a good ball club. Jordan says Austin has plenty of warts. Dylan Keith, go Tigers. Yeah, big win for LSU. Big win for LSU. Let me see. I didn't get to look at their box score today. Let me see. 14-0. Belt to ass in the Bayou. Belt to ass down there. 11,000 show. That's hell of an opening day crowd. Let's see. 4 total hits for Purdue Fort Wayne. 14 for LSU. That's a good sign. Stanfield got 2 knocks. Curiel got 2 knocks. Okay. Bear Jones. 1 for 3. 2 ribbies. Daniel Dickinson, 5 ribbies. It's a good sign. We did actually tweet about him today. Cade Anderson, 5 strong. Kason Evans, Jacob Myers, Cooper Williams. Everybody shoved. Yeah, good day. Good day for LSU. Daniel Dickinson, man, that was one I know I was excited about for LSU to get. There's my man, Joe K. Come on, Joe. Bring it in, Joe. Bring it in, Joe. Come on, Joe. The chat's been waiting for Joe K. The chat has been waiting for Joe K. Orange bullpen sucked last year. Same shit, different year, different good. Joe, it's one game, Joe. It's one game. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. It's one game. I know. It stings. It does sting. Listen, man. You think I didn't want Texas to win? We got our guy Micah over here in Arlington. Mr. Just Means Less ACC himself. He's going to be talking shit to me tomorrow. Because a little ACC, SEC. ACC just beat the SEC. So I wanted Texas to win. Hell yeah, I wanted Texas to win. I'll say that. I think Texas, though, they got to get the arms. You are not totally wrong about that. Max Wiener can only do so much. That Wiener can only do so much. The man's not a miracle worker. He's just a good baseball coach. Dude, I am not a closeted Texas glazer. I'm not a closeted Texas glazer. I'm not glazing I'm just at the damn tournament. I'm not glazing. And the hat was for free, Bart. Don't you hold that against me. I think they're going to have an Ole Miss one tomorrow. I'll take that one too. I'll take the Ole Miss cap. I would have taken one had they had it today. I would have taken one had they had it today. I'm not glazing Texas here. I just wanted them to beat an ACC team. That's all I'm saying. I mean, Bart, listen, I can say this now because it doesn't matter. Not only am I not a Texas glaze, dude, you think when I went to College Station for the football game, you think I didn't want to see A&M win so I could rush the field in College Station? Do you actually think I didn't want that? I would have loved selfishly, the most selfish of desires for me to get to rush the field at College Station, at Calfield. Would have loved that. So, just saying. Not a closet horn. I promise I'm not a closet Longhorn fan. I am fair and equal to all. Eric Reese, what do you think about the strength of the SEC in basketball? Since they're the only 500 in conference play. Okay, I got you. I'm wondering, is this Reese, my guy Reese? If so, Eric, I got your text, and I did not send those in, and I will do so immediately after this. I do apologize. Long day. Should have gotten on it. That was my bad. Clint, what's up, man? He says that was a painful loss. It's the first game of the new coach. Everything's fine, guys. Yeah, it's one game. I mean, it sucks to lose that way. It sucks when you have the game in grasp and your bullpen blows it. You waste Jared Spencer's good start. But it is one game. So, yeah. Hot Boudin, see you next Friday. Hey, Hot Boudin, appreciate you, man. Yeah, we're going to do this every Friday. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We got 800 people up in here live watching, just kicking it super late. And, I mean, here's the thing. We won't always be this late, but we're Central Time. I'm Central Time. I know it's super late on the East Coast. All my East Coasters out there, y'all hanging in there for dear life. 11 a.m. first pitch. Hot Boudin, is 11 a.m. first pitch for your team or just college baseball schedule in general? Because I know, like, the games here start at 11. Is there another team starting at 11? Shoot, dude, I'm literally running off of 3 hours of sleep from last night. I'm wondering how long my guy Jake Mckeever wants me to stay live on here before he comes on. I don't know, man. I might tell Jake, listen, brother, you can get him next week. Anyways, guys, fun. Listen, really. Oh, LSU's at 11. Okay. Sheesh, Russell. 8 a.m. Eastern dance competition for me. Russ, give him hell, baby. Godspeed. Hey, keep doing the Lord's work, Russ. You're doing the Lord's work. God bless you. Gentleman and a scholar you are, Russ. No, but it was a really good opening day. SEC goes 16-3, not 17-2. 3 losses being Texas, Kentucky, and Missouri. Everybody else takes care of their business. Everybody else gets a dub. And that's really all you can ask for on opening day. So, A&M too close, a little bit close, definitely closer than you would have liked. Arkansas game 1, much closer than you would have liked. But you also had some really impressive performances. I mean, Ole Miss, that was a big win. I thought Vandy got a big win. Who else? I mean, you had your blowouts. Tennessee, ho-hum. LSU with a blowout. South Carolina was close, 5-3. That was actually a really close. That was a tie game, I think, going like the 7th inning. But Paul Maneri gets his first win at South Carolina. Who else? Auburn, they get the win over Holy Cross. Yeah, so, yeah, it was a good day for the SEC. We had a fun day, too, man, at Globe Life. Globe Life was a blast. Globe Life was an absolute blast. Had a really good time. Really good time. I can't wait to go back tomorrow. What's weird about tomorrow, though, and I promise we won't go much longer. I know a lot of you guys got to go. It's super late. I get it. Tomorrow, what's so interesting, though, yours, I mean, you think about it. I mean, I'm going to be at the park tomorrow. I love baseball, but, like, we don't have a game. I don't, at least. There's not a game that pertains to us until 7 o'clock. So I'm like, I mean, I'm excited to watch the games. Don't get me wrong. Because what do we got? We got Clemson, Arizona, and is it Louisville, Oklahoma State, I guess? It would have to be. It's only the teams. I'm probably going to go across the street to Texas Live, though, and watch that Bama-Auburn game. We got a hell of a slate on the hardwood. Hell of a hardwood slate tomorrow, if I can spit it out. Hell of a hardwood slate. So, it's going to be a lot of fun. But, yeah, guys, like I said, this is going to be a lot of fun throughout the season. Friday Night Spikes. Tonight was a blast. Some nights you're going to have the trio, myself, Jake, Harrison. Some nights it might be just me. Some nights it might be just McKeever. Maybe just Harrison. Maybe it's McKeever and Harrison. It's some form or fashion, whatever. But I'm going to try to do these as much as I can because I enjoy this. This is fun. I love because we stay so, a lot of our content structured. It is what it is. It's just the nature of the beast. It's fun when we can do shit like this. It's fun when I can just be a dude, man. We're just being dudes out here, guys being dudes. There's no better time, no better content than guys being dudes. No better content than guys being dudes. So, there's one thing. There's one thing that did not happen today that now that I'm thinking about it, damn shame on me. Shame on me. Opening day was incomplete for me because I did not get my opening day hot dog / bratwurst / sausage / whatever. Did not get it. I did not have my opening day dog, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is a travesty unto itself. Shame on me. I did have a whole bag of seeds. Shout out my boys at Chinook. Real G's eat Chinook seeds. But I did not have my opening day dog. It's shame. Really, it is shame. It is shame. It is shame. I had a burger. I had some pizza. I had, for lunch, I'm going to have P.F. Chang at the airport. I just, to Russell's point, Russ, this is a good call by you. Russ is on a roll right now. You were in a dome. It's excusable. Dude, dome baseball's different. So Globe Life is the first dome baseball stadium I've ever been to. It's an interesting vibe. Like, that's a beautiful ballpark. Incredible. That's an incredible ballpark. But, like, I say that, and I also say baseball is meant to be an outside game, in my opinion. It's just weird. It's like I'm not used to hearing, like, the echo. There's an echo in there. I'm like, dude, it's strange. It's very strange. So, to your point, good call, Russ. It's excusable. If I were outside and didn't have my cold beer, my brat, then shame on me. But you know what? In a dome, man, they can't even grill it right in a dome. Can they? Can they even grill it right in a dome? I don't think they can. I'm going to go with that. Clint, I'm a Horns fan, but anyone saying A&M is ass after one game when Elon has a good pitching staff is a casual. Well, Clint, again, I said this earlier. You may have heard me, but I mean, dude, I was told that the dude that Elon threw tonight apparently is like a real legit stud. A legit stud. So, you know, take it for what it's worth. Dude, I mean, here's the thing. A&M's probably going to score 15 runs tomorrow. Dude, A&M's probably going to score like 15 runs tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big – dude, listen to me now. Tomorrow's a big game for Texas. That's a big game. Y'all agree or disagree? I think that's a bit – because, again, you don't want to overemphasize opening weekend to the first – but I think it's fascinating. Like, there's a different level of pressure on Texas and Schloss. There just is. There just is. There's a different pressure where I'm like, ooh, you get on a losing streak, this is not going to be good. You know what I mean? Like, there's a different pressure. They lose tomorrow night, it's like, oh, buddy, you lost your first two games, and you lost to a team that's in your conference that everybody thought you were going to be better than. And, I mean, it's one game, but you lost to them? I mean, would not be good for the Horns. Would not be good. I can tell just all season, the comments here are just going to be Texas and Texas A&M fans just going at it about Schloss. I love it. I think it's – dude, funny enough, I literally had – I'll just tell y'all who it is. It's our editor at SEC Unfiltered. So I don't know if y'all knew this. Our editor, his name's Hayden Victoria. He is a senior at Texas. He is a senior at Texas. He literally told me tonight. He was there tonight. He literally told me, he's like, Chris, I'm just ready for the end of April. He's like, I just want to beat A&M. He's like, I don't care about – he was just like, I got to be honest. I don't care about any of this. I just want to beat A&M. I was like, I respect your honesty. I really do. I respect your honesty. Anyways, any other notable outcomes? Anybody? Anything else notable happen today? Did anybody take their wife, girlfriend, lady friend, squeeze, I don't know, to the ballpark for Valentine's Day? Anybody do that? I think the attendance tomorrow will be better because it's not Valentine's Day and it's a Saturday. I'll be curious because it was very meh. It was very meh today. I mean, I'll say this, the only fan base that I think even has a chance of showing up is Texas. I don't think Clemson's going to travel here. From what I've been told, Okie State, they don't travel. Or I've been told they also hate being called Okie State, which I didn't know. Oklahoma State, they aren't going to travel. I mean, Louisville's not. Arizona's probably not. And Ole Miss, a little bit, but not really. So it'll just be, I guess, do more Texas fans show up. I'm so glad, Griffin, you brought this up. Thank you. I cannot believe we've gotten this far and I ain't said a damn word about Florida. That's shame on me. Yeah, Gators get the win over Air Force. Dude, Liam Peterson shoved. And Brody Donay hit a baseball about 1,000 feet. About 1,000 feet. Florida's good. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Florida's good. Florida is a good club. That is a really good club. And Again, they played Air Force, but if Liam Peterson is consistent for them, if that rotation is what they think it can be and what I think it can be, Florida is going to be a real problem. Florida is going to be a real problem, man. I'm telling you, they're deep. They're deep in the lineup. They've got power hitting. They've got power pitching. It's Florida. And they got one of the best coaches in the game in Kevin O'Sullivan. So, Florida's deep, man. Florida is deep. Good win for them. I think my guy McKeever is going to try to jump in now for a second. Russ, live in Greenville. Shout out. The Clemson fans loved Bakich on radio. His stream was behind at the hotel. So apparently a lot of funny moments in him being frustrated and excited. I got to be honest, Russ. I love Bakich. I think he's a great coach. I really do. Bakich is a really, really good coach. Yeah, Clint. UVA loses to an unranked team. A Michigan team. I don't really know what Michigan's going to be this year. I mean, honestly, I looked at that field and thought Virginia is just going to run through that tournament. And yeah, I mean, it's baseball, man. You just never know. You just never know. You just never know, man. You just never know. You just never know. Dude, if McKeever don't get in here in like 5 minutes, I'm going to tell him, too bad, so sad. Your boy is literally, I think I've been up for like 20 straight hours. Y'all know like when you've got like a super early flight, like when you got to be at the airport at like 5:30 in the morning. Maybe this is just a me thing, but it's like you don't really sleep well the night before because you're like almost like antsy about, I got to wake up. That's what I did. Dude, I got like 3.5 hours of sleep. So I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. Visions of baseballs dancing in my head, putting me to rest, putting me to sleep. Auburn doomed forever. That's an interesting name. He says, just because it's Valentine's Day and my girlfriend wants me to bring this up, don't sleep on the softball in this conference. It's going to be elite. Good on your girlfriend. She's right. She's right. The softball is elite. It's not gonna. I think it is. It already is elite. And then you add Texas and OU, who are both really good. Yeah. Dude, I mean, I don't know anything about softball. But I'm pretty sure Oklahoma is like the shit every year. And I'm pretty sure they were picked to finish third in the conference. So, I mean, that just goes to show how good the conference. And that could be a stupid statement. If it is, I apologize. But, yeah, the league is loaded with softball. The league is loaded just on the diamond. Yeah, the league is loaded on the diamond. Kirk, I think you mean Purdue Fort Wayne, yes? Because Elon played Texas A&M. Because he said, no, it's Elon. Again, I think Purdue Fort Wayne. 70 games from the LSU staff. It's ridiculous. 3 freshmen after Cade Anderson. LSU's deep, man. LSU's really deep. LSU's really, really deep. Yeah. So, good club. I mean, I love that LSU team. I picked them to finish. Here's the thing, and I'll repeat this. When I dropped my predicted order of finish, I said 1 through 5. 1 through 5 can finish in any order. These 5 teams: Tennessee, Texas A&M, LSU, Arkansas, and Florida. Any of those 5 can win the SEC. Those are my 5 that, like, the winner of the SEC will be one of those 5 teams. And any of them are capable. I will not be surprised if any of those 5 wins it. Somebody else out of those 5, I'll be surprised. I'll be a little bit surprised. One of those 5, dude, shuffle them in any order. So you tell me LSU wins the conference this year, I ain't fighting you on it. Yeah, I see it. Dude, they're loaded. They are loaded. The thing that makes baseball so fascinating and so hard to predict is it's just, how do the pieces come together? Everybody, that's what makes it tough. Like, everybody in this league has talent, especially at the top. Like, at the top, everybody's got good players. But it's just in the biggest moments, who comes up clutch, who makes the big pitch, who makes the big throw, situationally, who comes up at the big moment. Gig'em Bart, you need to come to Bluebell to prove your neutrality. My friend, we're coming to Bluebell this season, Bart. I'm coming to Bluebell. Now, I don't know exactly when, but it's 110% locked in. We are going to Bluebell. Bart, I promise you, God as my witness, I'll be at Bluebell this season. Promise you. Can't wait. Listen, again, I got none but love for A&M. Love that the Texags boys, Bronny is my dude. Billy is my dude. Nuno's my dude. Richard Zane's my dude. Luke Evangelist, my dude. We just had an interview with Jace Lavalette the other day on the channel. Shout out Harrison for knocking that out. I met Jace when I went there. We're tight with Texas A&M, man. I love Gig'em. Yeah, Mizzou did not do well. Mizzou lost to Penn State 10-0. I think Jake continues to try to jump in here. It's just bad stadium Wi-Fi, man. Just bad stadium Wi-Fi. It's okay. I know Jake is going to feel bad about it. Hey, y'all want to know why Jake's going to feel bad about it? This show was his idea. Like, doing these shows, it was his idea. And now he's like, damn, I didn't even do my own show. But we're a team here. We're a team. Let's see. Yeah. He just texted me. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. It's about something else. But yeah, we're a team here. We're a team. So, you know, if one person's Wi-Fi is messing up, or yeah. If one person's Wi-Fi is messing up or something happens or whatever, we'll figure it out. We're a team. We make it happen. So I think Jake, we're going to scrap it. The Wi-Fi at the ballpark's not going to happen. Guys, let's go like 5 more minutes and we'll call it. We'll put a timer on it. 5 more minutes, we'll call it. I'm having a really good time with y'all. It's a blast. It's a blast. Truly, it's a blast. Russ, do you tweet? Come on, man. We don't need to open this can of worms, dude. It's the next season. I stated my opinion on social media, Russ. You know what happened? Blake Burke's mom took a swing at me on X. And you know what? Cool. I also responded to her, and I responded to her and kind of said what I said in the first tweet. I was like, who cares? I mean, you got the ball don't lie. And I shortly, Russ, learned some people on the internet, they don't know what ball don't lie means. That it's like, it's actually a compliment. Hey, the ball don't lie. You're right. Hell, I'm glad it happened. I was pulling for you to win. But yeah, Russ, he swung. He swung, brother. The man swung. Objectively, as a baseball man, he swung. It was a swing. It was a swing. Kurt, appreciate you tuning in, man. Good stuff. Yeah, Friday night spikes. Playoff of Friday night lights, if y'all could not figure that out. Friday night spikes. I'm just, man, I tell you, not to close it out on too sentimental of a note, but you know what? I'll tell you this. I'm just so grateful for y'all because, man, the way that, you expect it with football, right? You expect, it's football, right? It's king. Football's king, moves the needle, whatever. For there to be such an interest and an embrace and an excitement, and for you guys to be willing and wanting to jump into a show like this and be engaging and be excited about it, and it's a college baseball thing, man, it really warms my heart. It really does. I can't say thank you enough. It's really cool. And, I always tell people, and I'll continue to say this, college baseball may not have the same number of people that support it and like it as, say, a football or even a basketball. But while the numbers are smaller, the passion, in my opinion, is even greater. Because all of us that are in here that like college baseball, we don't like it. We love it. You either love it or you don't pay attention to it. It's kind of how I feel. Like, you love it. We love it. We love it. And I'm just glad there's a community out there that loves it too, man. I'm really grateful for you guys. It's a lot of fun, man. It's just so much fun to share in that. And I'm really grateful that y'all are embracing and rocking with the college baseball content. All of our content, obviously, our college basketball stuff. Dave's doing a great job. Our guy Cole Thompson's doing a great job. Continuing carrying on the college football content, which I'm going to jump in that. Dave's going to jump in that too. But yeah, man, it's just cool as we get this season going. And again, Friday Night Spikes is going to continue to be a thing week after week after week after week. And I can't wait to do it with you guys. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Again, I got to get some rest, man. I got to get some sleep. It's been a long day. Flight that got delayed by 3 hours. We finally got here. Took in a lot of baseball. Ole Miss wins. Texas loses. A lot of other teams win. Everybody else essentially won outside of Kentucky, Mizzou, and Texas. So to everybody else, congrats. And to Texas, Kentucky, and Mizzou, hey, beautiful thing about baseball is you can try to go get them tomorrow. So anyways, guys, appreciate you all tuning in. Again, as always, make sure if you're tuned in and you have not done so, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Do us that favor. And hit that bell icon so you get notifications. So, hey, if you didn't know we were going live for Friday Night Spikes, you're busy, you hit that bell icon, guess what? It's going to let you know we went live. Boom, you can jump in, right? So make sure you do that. Follow us all across social media, of course. Go to our website, secunfiltered.com. Also, the podcast version, podcast side of things. This will go on the podcast. Everything we do goes on podcast form. If you'd rather listen to us, or if you just want to listen back, or if you caught half the show on video, you want to catch that podcast, it's going to be there. Check us out, iTunes, Spotify, where you get podcasts. And yeah, we'll be rest of the weekend, obviously, covering all the basketball, all the baseball. My guy Dave will be live tomorrow night reacting to a jam-packed, and I mean a jam-packed college basketball slate. Cole will be live with y'all Sunday for Sunday Fun Day, talking some college football. And Harrison and I will be live back on Monday with the wind-up, recapping opening weekend. Of course, guys, I'll be here in Arlington covering the rest of this fantastic tournament for you all in person along with Jake Mckeever. So get y'all some shut-eye. Appreciate y'all. Man, Friday Night Spikes, #1. Massive success. Had a blast. Y'all are the best. Appreciate y'all. All right, time to go to sleep. Thanks so much. Y'all have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon. Appreciate y'all.